Hey guys, my name is Titan and for this video I am once again collaborating with Paradox Interactive. In this video I want to give you 7 basic ideas, meaning without any mods, how you can work around terrain elevations in your city. And I'm sure many of you agree that while having a flat city is easy, cities become much more interesting once they offer more than flat plains. This is a vanilla video made without mods, however I use an LUT for color effects. So without further ado, let's dive straight into the topic. Number 1. Houses everywhere. Of course this seems very simple, but already having the middle of the town on a higher spot with a sea of houses leading up the hill seems much more impressive than just flat lands. And you have to do almost nothing to achieve that look. Basically just place your streets and let it all grow. Number 2. Small sized developments on slopes. The steeper the street, the weirder it looks to have on one side buildings sunken halfway into the ground, or on the other side entrances flying high above the street. And if playing without mods, there's only so much you can do to avoid that. My tip is zone a maximum of 2 tiles per zoning type along such a street. The result will be smaller houses that conform better to the terrain. Number 3. Don't be shy using cliffs. If you want some more variety in your city's development, simply use cliff sides. With the terraforming tools already delivered with the vanilla game, it is easy to transform a slope into a cliff, and with then some trees, important buildings over the park, that itself can give an interesting eye-catcher in your city. Number 4. Low keys and gentle slopes on rivers. Now towns with waterfronts usually don't have a 10 meter or even higher keys along water areas. And with the in-game slope tool, it is easy to transform the river or seaside into a gentle slope. In more urban areas, of course, small keys might be more appropriate. But again, don't make it too high or your citizens will have to jump onto the ferry or the boats. Number 5. Avoid wonky bridges and streets. Now again, this might seem obvious, but it really adds up to the general look of your city. For bridges, carefully use the page up and page down keys on your keyboard with the lowest elevation steps possible to have a straight bridge. For streets, aligning the terrain beforehand might be a good workaround. Number 6. Build winding roads. Now you probably most know those winding roads as mountain paths. However, you can definitely use them in your city too by dragging your roads around the terrain rather than straight through it. Because if then, why would you use terrain elevations if you ignore the terrain? Number 7, and finally, simply don't be shy. Use the terrain to your advantage. Look at my town here. The highest point of the old town is marked by the cathedral. Using the terrain to give it a major point of view and just by itself make the city more interesting to look at. Or here. To draw some attention to this little village or this little town, I not only placed the waterfront in front of the whole village, but I also created some small or some fake vineyards in the background using small bushes. And then of course, how else if not with terrain elevations would you use cable cars? I hope these few ideas helped you. If you have other ideas or other approaches how you deal with terrain elevations in your city, definitely write them in the comments so other players can see them and make use out of them. For more, check out the other tutorials on this channel, and of course subscribe to the channel to keep on track with the game and its just amazing community. As well as an upcoming follow-up video showing you highly modded ways to deal with terrain differences on a more detailed and creative way. That's it from my side for today. I thank you for watching and bye.